Japanese businessman stared at me for 20 minutes on an empty train at 5 a.m. just to practice his English. I was in Japan for a work trip and had to catch a train at 5 a.m. Immediately, I was the only one on the platform, or so I thought. Suddenly, I noticed a man standing about 15 feet away, staring directly at me. He was wearing a suit and had a briefcase, but his eyes were locked on mine. I looked away, thinking maybe he was just zoning out. But when I glanced back, he was still staring, unblinking. I started to feel uneasy. The train arrived and I got on, hoping he'd go to a different car. But no, he got on the same car and sat directly across from me. The train was empty, yet he chose that seat. He continued to stare, not saying a word. I was getting really freaked out. I decided to get off at the next stop, even though it wasn't mine. As I stood up, so did he. I was about to lose it when he suddenly bowed and said, "Thank you for your time." Then he got off the train. I later found out that in Japan, it's common for people to practice their English by having staring contests with foreigners. They think it helps them get used to making eye contact while speaking English.